Welcome to York Mills Collegiate Library Virtual Tour. My name is Kat and I'll show you a picture of myself soon enough. The purpose of this tour is to introduce new students or even existing students to some of the features the library has. I've heard a lot of stories of people not realizing what is available to them. This tour is going to give you a lot of information. I'm hoping to make it fun and easy to go through. Not a lot of data and statistics, because that's not very much fun. If you're really lucky, you might even see yourself or one of your friends. Never know. So pay attention. It'd be kind of fun to point out people. And also, one last bit about the video quality. Sorry if it's a little shaky. Couldn't help it. And now we're coming up to my favorite part of the video. Look, it's me! Aren't I cute? Enough about me. Let's actually talk about the library. This is the circulation desk where you actually take books out and come and pay for your printing. It's usually populated by library helpers, who, as the name suggests, help you. Next we have a quick scan of the scheduling whiteboard, the new bookshelf, and the newspaper rack. The new books and the newspapers are always available to students, if you ever have some extra time to read. But no touchy Mr. Kyo's whiteboard. And now transition to the computer lab. There's 40 computers in here and another 20 in the main area of the library. They even put up all the passwords you need to get into the databases your school has up on the wall, so it's really easy to find. This place is even open after school, so you can always come in and use the computer to finish your homework. And another fun transition! Yes, I'm crazy, but let's concentrate on the library, shall we? As you can tell, York Mills has a lot of magazines. They have People, Vogue, Car and Driver, Wired, and even Psychology Today, and many more in between, so you'll always have something to read. And now we have a nice fancy zoom in into the hidden photocopier. Yes, students can use the photocopier, but you have to pay for it, just like you have to do when you print. And here we have the non-fiction stack. Don't worry, it's not the only ones the school has. I'll show you the rest of the stacks a little bit later. Right now we have the Canadian fiction, and then this door to the cataloging room, where all the magic happens. Next we're going to actually get into the fiction section. There's a lot of different fiction at the library. We have oversized fiction, young adult, classic, mystery. There's a lot for all sorts of different tastes. There is even over 30 different study corrals for students who want to work alone. And here are the carousels where we keep most of the fiction. It's all divided into different genres. Books on these shelves usually have a high circulation rate because they're really popular and interesting. There's even fast reads if you don't have a lot of time for a big thick book or you just don't want to read one. That's perfectly fine. We even have books in French for who that want to read a whole other language. Now I'm going to deliver on that promise where I said I'd talk about the other non-fiction books. We haven't hid them from you. They're just over here on the left side of the library. We have whole stacks of them. And even another 60 corrals. So you don't even have to take your books very far. The short stacks you're seeing right now, those are our reference books. They have to stay in the library, but they have a lot of good information and you can use them right here in the library. Here's even more non-fiction books. And as you can tell, they're numbered, so it's a lot easier to find the books than you would think. And now we fade into a more central view of the library. You see more study tables to work at, as well as the other computers that I mentioned earlier. We also have a better view of some of the non-fiction books. And here we are, back where we started again, the circulation desk. And now we go on to a nice 360 view of the library. This will help give you a better idea of how the library is actually laid out, after seeing all the individual parts of it. Now don't go thinking that what's mentioned in this video is all that's available at your library. There's a lot of things I just didn't have time to talk about, like how the non-fiction section is catered towards what the classes are teaching. And don't get me into the huge amount of databases that you have for the resources that are available on the school website. And now I thank you viewers for watching my video and actually taking the time to learn about the library. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. If not, I apologize. Have a great day. Oh, and don't forget, come out and visit the library. It's actually pretty cool.